Okay, so Errol the Coward Spence. Yeah, well, you know what, man? He did learn a lot from Floyd Mayweather. He did learn a lot from him. I'm not glad that Errol took Floyd's advice on how to be a coward and duck a little Filipino man that's half your size when he's 42 years old. We all know that Floyd Mayweather is the biggest pussy in the history of boxing. One of the biggest pussies in the history of sports, period. Right up there with LeBron James and Colby Covington and a few others that I can mention. But yeah, he certainly did learn a lot from Floyd Mayweather. He learned that when a fighter is looking dangerous, not to fight him, to cower away, to duck the fight. As I told you guys in that stream I did yesterday, Joe Frazier fought his entire career with partial blindness in one eye. Ray Leonard had a detached retina. He quit boxing for a couple of years, but he came back. He fought Hagler. He fought a Hearns rematch. He fought Terry Norris. He fought, But it just goes to show you the coward torch of the welterweight coward torch being passed from one scary ass black dude to another scary ass black dude. It's just appalling to me, and I find it hilarious that people don't see this. I get, Floyd, so Derek James rung Floyd up. Floyd said, "Let me talk to Spence." Floyd said, "Spence, pull out of the fight. Man, he's looking dangerous. Let him age out a couple more years." That's what happened, people. That's what happened because all these bitch boys congregate together. Tank, Broner, the Charlo sisters, Spence, Floyd, Wilder, all the little bitch boys all hang out with each other. We all know this. And yeah, like I say, Floyd gave him some great advice on how to be a pussy. As far as being a great fighter goes, he offered him no advice whatsoever because Floyd's a coward himself and he doesn't know anything about taking risks in the ring. I guarantee you're going to see the Floyd rhetoric start coming out of Errol Spence's mouth. Oh, my health is more important than my boxing. Bro, if you were offering me $20 million, I would let you take a rusty butter knife and stab me in the eye. Okay? Straight up. $20 million? Swing away, George. But Errol Spence is a fucking coward. He's a chump. He's a paper champion. He ducked Terrence Crawford. He ducked Manny Pacquiao. There's no excuses whatsoever for it. Harry Greb fought the latter part of his career with a fully blind eye. Joe Frazier fought his whole career with a partially blind eye. Ray Leonard had the retina problem. If you want to be a great fighter, you need to start acting like one. And as it sits right now, Errol Spence is nothing but a fugazi fuckboy paper champion that's holding it. Look, hey, and I want to see something else. I want to see you two sanctioning bodies, the WBC and the IBF. I want to see you two strip this motherfucker the way you stripped Pacquiao recently. Are you going to do that? No, because Floyd's probably going to throw you a bone. And they're going to say, oh, yeah, we'll let him. Here's $100,000. Let Spence keep his belts, right? Just like when Floyd got caught using steroids after the Pacquiao weigh-in. Here you go, Vada. Here's $100,000. Or USADA, here's $100,000. Keep your mouth shut. Do me a favor, will you? But it's just disgusting to me that a prime welterweight that's 31 years old is scared of a 42-year-old little guy that's half his size and twice his age. Errol Spence has no balls. He's a cycloptic cocksucker. He doesn't deserve to have either one of them titles. As far as I'm concerned, okay, so Pacquiao and Ugas are fighting for one title. Crawford has the WBO. As far as I'm concerned, I say let Pacquiao and Ugas fight for two of those titles and give Crawford the other one. That way the winner of Pacquiao-Ugas has two and Crawford has two. Two guys have the belts. Then you can make undisputed. That simple. Errol Spence is a dickless, cycloptic cocksucker with no balls, no morals, no integrity, and no heart. Okay? It's that simple. He learned from the best people. Floyd Mayweather was a pussy-ass coward bitch, and Errol Spence is following in his footsteps. Nothing else to be said. It's that simple, people. Fuck Errol Spence. Fuck Floyd Mayweather. Fuck the LDBC. Fuck Deontay Wilder. Fuck the Charlo sisters. Fuck Tank Davis. And fuck everybody who rides with them niggas, too. Straight up. No sugarcoating. No sugarcoating about it at all. Errol Spence is a paper champion, and he needs to be stripped of his titles. Let's go through Errol Spence's resume. It's not that impressive. He beat a weight-drained Kell Brook coming off a broken eye socket, an actual broken eye socket, because Golovkin hit him so fucking hard his eye exploded. Not sparring, he got headbutted with padded headgear. So that win's null and void. Mikey Garcia is a fat little nobody who is moving up 2 weight classes. You beat Danny. Danny's a gatekeeper. Always has been. Danny's always been overrated. This is the same guy who got destroyed by Mauricio Herrera, Lamont Peterson, Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, and Spence himself. So your only good win to date, as far as I'm concerned, is Sean Porter, and that was a very questionable decision, in my opinion. The knockdown really saved it. So you beat Sean Porter, and Ugas beat Sean Porter. You beat Sean Porter. That's what you did. There's your resume right there. You beat Sean Porter. Strip this cycloptic cocksucker paper champion. Because you know Errol Spence is... How can he be holding 2 belts hostage when he's had 1 fight since September of 2019? He's had 1 fight, Errol Spence I'm talking about, since September of 2019, and that was against Danny Garcia last December. It's been almost a year since he's fought, and before that he didn't fight for over a year. So how the fuck is he still... You want to strip Pacquiao, but you're not going to strip this fucking guy? The coward-ass bitch, that paper champion that's following Floyd Mayweather's footsteps? Go fuck yourselves. It's that simple. There's no excuses. He did learn from the best, from one coward to another, from Floyd Mayweather to Errol Spence, how to be a pussy in boxing. That being said, please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Errol Spence can go fuck his mother, and he can go scissor the Charlo sisters and play with dildos with their gay rapper friends. God bless everybody, and God bless America. Please be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. So.